All right, guys. So today we're gonna react to "Who Has Served the Most Time." Ex-cons rank themselves by Jubilee.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
You look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
I'm not gonna lie. People who actually wear collar suits tend to be hacking and robbing people from the banks from within the banks.
She looked like a baby. So I think she probably did the least time. So I think you should.
Yeah, I would think her too.
Yeah, like you just took your braces off last week.
And then I think he did the most time, in my opinion.
I think so too.
Mob boss vibes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I would put you in the middle somewhere.
Like you was a second. You've been
Yeah.
locked up since you was 12. I don't mean to judge you.
I don't mean to judge you, but I'm gonna judge you. Yo, since he was 12, bro, it would be so funny that girl is actually, robbed many men by using her, femininity.
But I think you over there, bro. Man,
I feel like I should at least switch with you.
I think she should be at the end. 'Cause I think she's just trying to trick her
let's vote.
spot.
I kind of think you should be at the end. I have a feeling. I'm not sure why. I would
Right?
switch you two.
I don't know. I don't know.
You projecting?
Projected? No, I feel like you just trying to switch your
projected.
spot.
Maybe.
Yes,
Yeah, for me
definitely.
and
I
me
would
and him.
switch you guys. Yes, I would.
Right.
I think me and him should switch.
I'll go back over here then. I'll go back over here.
I think we're off by a lot. I mean, we can't really
I
tell.
don't know. This dude,
Yo, I'm gonna be prejudiced here, so I'm gonna say the guy with the suit, all dressed up, probably is in the middle. The guy with the hat. After the Asian guy, the girl also in the middle. Let me see. I don't know. I'm going to assume it'll be so funny that the Hispanic guy probably did the least, and we're just so judgmental that because of all his tattoos, that he probably did the most. But yeah, I think the guy with the hat probably did the most, and the guy with the suit, the guy that's dressed up, did the least.
might have done a stretch the way he talking.
This one?
Yeah,
He doesn't give me criminal vibes,
man,
you know?
on like some other mafia type.
But he ain't got enough tattoos for that.
I don't know what he's hiding underneath that long sleeve.
Exactly.
Right, because they be on
You
their
roll your
back.
sleeves up.
Most of the
You have
tattoos
no-
on
you
their
have
back.
no tattoos?
No stereotype, but most of the, Asian culture tattoos be on their back.
He's so
I feel like
fucking
maybe
clean cut,
me
it's
and her
hard
need to
tell.
switch. Because she talking like she been around.
Probably so. Is that a yard tattoo?
First of all, no.
Did anyone do, was it federal or state time?
State.
State.
Stay.
State.
What about you?
Federal time.
Oh yeah, I know you got to.
White collar.
Yo, so they all went to prison. Oh, snap. Okay. He went to federal. I don't know which is worse, state or federal. Let me go do the research real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. So a person who's went to a federal prison most likely committed non-violent crimes such as drugs or perhaps when it comes to money laundering. So and in the state, prisons are the ones who have committed violent crimes. So physical fights, like stabbing, probably hijacking and then kidnapping or whatever. So those would be state. So because the guy in the suit has committed, a crime that got him in federal, I'm most likely going to assume he spent, I would say, not the least, but he's most definitely in the middle.
White collar
Yeah, I
crime.
know you did some time.
American Greed.
How long we been out?
Right. Oh, that's a good question.
14 years.
14, wow.
My daughter's 13. I'm 12, so 12 years.
10 years.
I've been out 2 years.
7.
6,
All right, I want to know what time you guys wake up every morning.
7.
5:30.
6 o'clock.
Clean 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You guys are early.
How about you?
At 10 every day.
10 o'clock.
6.
10.
10.
There's no time to wake us up during there though.
After you commit a crime, you need some time to rest and sleep. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
I want to move you down here, though.
I'm cool with that.
But I never understand people who wake up at 4 to 5 a.m. every morning, unless you have like a job that requires you to wake up that early. But if you're just waking up that early because you get things more done, I call that bullshit, to be honest with you.
Oh, you're in the right spot.
Yeah, put you right
Wake up at
here.
7?
So
I wake up at 6.
Didn't he say 7?
No, 6.
I'm not alone.
Yeah,
you say you just got out 2 years ago.
yeah,
huh?
2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
32. Yeah, you probably should be right here.
He really wants to get out of that spot.
What was your biggest pet peeve inside?
Snitches.
Any new prisoners running to staff and not understanding that maybe out here you go to law enforcement, but it's not the best move while in custody. And
Exactly.
Since I'm the only girlfriend drama, it was crazy.
I can see that.
I've seen some
I
stuff.
can see that.
I mean, we got to work out every day. It's mandatory, you know. So
Yeah,
some
man.
people like to slack off, and I didn't like that. Yeah, you need everybody to be on top shape. You know what I mean?
What is he, the fucking coach? What is he talking about? They're slacking because they got to work out every day. Yo, this guy almost did life in prison, bro. If he has to manage people, work out in such a job, at prison, he's been there for a while. I'm gonna put him at number 1, and the guy with the hat, his pet peeve is snitches. That's every criminal's pet peeve. Nothing special here, bro.
Because at any second, anything could go down.
for me, I didn't do any drugs or anything like that, but being able to go to exercise and run,
Right,
that
right.
was that was better than any drug that I could take. That was
We know
It was
you
a
didn't
hell
do
of a
drugs.
release.
Yeah, you know.
It was
We
a
can
hell of a
see that.
release. You know, to see our
No, don't let the outfit fool you. Those type of people can possibly I know for a fact if he did drugs, most likely he'll probably do like crack cocaine or something like that. Something subtle. But at the same time, we give him a rush so he could drains people's pocket, with finances or like stocks.
T is, right?
The tactical team?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, if they can
yeah.
get that.
Yeah, so like what was that for you guys is like especially the first time experiencing that and when you know they're coming for your cell or your dorm particularly.
For me, it's like, man, I just don't want to go through just cleaning up everything again. You have food
Yeah,
spilled everywhere,
straight.
like the
That's the
waters,
worst.
the juices, whatever.
Straight.
And you just gotta clean up. So I'm
So
like,
if
man.
cleanup was your biggest concern,
Yeah.
I feel like you're in the right spot. I was a contraband queen, so I'm gonna go to solitary for sure.
Yeah.
So you should move. I don't
I just didn't think
know.
I should still.
Yeah.
You here, scooch down.
Yeah.
The guards are probably the biggest assholes, bigger than they are on the streets.
The sheriffs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
I remember one time I was on lockdown. I was in what they call the hole. So we were supposed to get a shower at least once a day. I remember they came and we hadn't had showers for like 3-4 days.
What? Yo. If he's not number 1, then he's definitely number 2. If he had to be in top-down security where he had to take a shower at least once a day, shit. Because normal prisoners at least take group showers. So if he has to take showers once a day, most likely they either put him early in the morning, like he said, 4:30 to 5:30 if he was in prison, or later at night during the day. So yeah, either he's at number 1 or number 2. That's for sure. The guy with the dreads, he looks stereotypical, probably in the middle. Petty crimes, maybe like weed, marijuana.
My cellie next door, they took him first. He was gone for about 3 hours. It don't take that long to take a shower. So when he finally came back, we asked him, man, why you was gone so long? He said, man, do not go take a shower. They left me in there for 3 hours, sitting on that cold ass bench, naked, and he's bamming on the door like, let me out. And they open the door, they say, if you knock on this door one more time, we're gonna come in there and fuck you up.
Yeah, man, they're on a
They did
power
that to me
trip.
too. I was standing in the
seriously,
shower
and
for
they
hours.
meant it, and he knew they meant it, and the prison guards really mistreat you. They want to make sure to tear you down in front of the others.
How much solitary time has everyone served?
I went in the hole for 60 days straight.
The most at one time for me is 90.
I never went to the hole, unfortunately.
No, I was on my best behavior. I was trying to get out.
We
Her
should
should
move.
be in the middle.
I should
I
be
think
here.
she definitely should be at least here.
I think you should be next to me.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, you
I
seem
believe
like you
y'all
just
two need
been
to switch.
thugging since been thugging.
Yeah, I've been in and out a lot. The system has been good to me,
The system has been good to me. Red flag.
Yeah, speaking of
Yeah, the system has been good to him. Yeah, like I said, most likely, I think this is the perfect order right here. Maybe switch with the girl, with the Hispanic guy, but I don't know their names. But yeah, I think that's like very, very close to what it actually is.
Does everyone feel like the prison system is adequate in reforming?
You look, is prison working? The statistics are so clear about how many people go in, go out, and then go right back in. So recidivism rates in this country are atrocious. You hit the other side and you're not ready, and then you have this whole problems of banking and housing and employment. It's easier in some cases to just go back. The reentry, the training must begin in prison to help people in custody prepare for the hardest part, which is coming home with a solid reputation and a felony record.
I think the programs that they offer helps a lot, but like I think we can all agree on this, that it's on the person, on the individual, if they want to get something from that. Because a lot of people go in there and they just go through the motions and they'll complete the program, but as soon as they get out, it's right back to the whatever put them in there the first time. Being an African-American male and being raised in what they call the hood, South Central LA, you're bound to go down that bad road.
Anger helped me break the cycle of going back and using.
One thing I've noticed, if you're looking at what they're wearing, Justin, I think the other one's Taylor, Jessica, they all have like some type of jewelry, like, something a person who didn't do that much time in prison would most definitely have. Usually when you spend a very long period of time in prison, it's kind of hard to get your life together unless, oh wait, no, never mind, because they did say they've been out of prison for many, many years. So yeah, never mind.
Drugs and all the stuff that I did, I was mad. I was really pissed off that I was treated horribly and chained to a bed for 2 days after I gave birth to my first daughter. I used that as motivation to.
Damn, she was pregnant while she was in prison. That girl had a toxic life, man.
To never go back and completely retire and be a mom. I was going to talk about it and share my story and let people know just how bad it is. I was in facilities that didn't want to give women tampons, and I was not believed about pain. It is a very dehumanizing thing, and some of it is very petty. They do it because they can.
Let me ask you guys this. This is a good question. Like sometimes you can get just the little things in prison made you have, like you had some sense of humanity. Just like being able to wear your own shoes. To me, that was a big plus from being in the county. Where you were so restricted to not really being able to do none of that.
I mean, one thing for me, like the visits, I really enjoy seeing my family. So in prison, you could hug them, you could see them, eat with them, whereas in county, it's like through the glass, and you're like, man, only 20 minutes or even 15 for some places.
I think you should come back over here.
You should
back over here. I feel like you guys are worse than me. You know, the good thing about doing time is that your traffic tickets go away. You sign a form and they all go. And I think
you need to come over here. I think that must be.
Guys, please don't follow that tip. That's like the worst way to pay your tickets.
LA stuff, you still got your same problems.
I think you should come down.
Maybe I straight up.
It would be so funny, and that's the reason why this man went to jail, because he wouldn't pay all his tickets. So they're like, if he's not going to pay his tickets, we might as well send him to jail. But he actually scammed them in the process.
Scooch down.
We're going to switch? Are you okay with that? All right.
And I think for me, the opportunities were there to take the classes to better yourself. But as far as like the treatment goes, no, because like the officers, they're very indifferent. So they don't treat you like a human being. You can't really have a conversation with them, or any staff. They look at you as less than. So I felt very dehumanized.
That's the whole point. The whole point of it.
Okay, y'all should switch. You two.
I feel like you should be over here.
I think you did more time than me.
You know, I really finessed the situation when I was in there. I know how to work a person, you know what I'm saying? My favorite subject is psychology.
See, everyone serves time differently. I didn't do any finessing. I was stunned at how many people didn't do their job.
It seemed like you shouldn't even been in prison.
Thank you.
It seemed like you got caught in a family scheme, and then they threw you under the
little
bus.
pyramid.
Like
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Probably, it'll be so funny that he was actually no, there's no way that he could probably murder somebody. But yeah, family scheme or some type of money laundering, something with financials. That's for sure.
That's what it was. Your family caught you up because you just too polished. I can tell. I think my man should be right here, because he been talking about some in and out.
I know he did more time.
And he don't work at He don't work
In and out of the prison?
You hear me? He wasn't talking about the burger place when he say in and out.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, like, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Yeah, 85%.
Yeah, the feds, you're gonna do most
So
of
you
the
want him
time.
to
anyway.
switch?
Yeah, because I mean, the Ponzi schemes, they do get a lot
Minimum
of time.
85%.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
I
You
mean,
look like a
They're
Ponzi
just-
scheme.
That's awful.
Judging you
I'm
by your
offended.
peers.
We were doing so well.
Judging you by your peers.
Everyone is
I
just
feel like even in and out.
Everybody's just, but it never
Everyone
fails.
is just presumed
It
you
never-
did that. I don't know why.
It never fails. Like it never fails. I'm always. If nothing else, just like he said, think about it.
Is this the final verdict right here?
Fed time.
85%.
Fed time.
Yeah,
You're gonna do 80% or more.
I don't think you're number one.
No, I don't think I am either.
I would actually maybe switch you two.
I would too. Yeah. I think,
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Your time.
I agree with that.
6th spot, we have Mario.
I told you
I
that.
knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Told you.
9
Yeah.
months? Are you serious?
Mario knew damn well he didn't commit the crime. So damn. Mario's the least. I still think what's his name? Trayvon Taylor? Forgot his name. I'm sure he did the most.
Spot, we have Nick at 1 year. In the 4th spot, we have Justin T at 1 year and 23 days.
In the Fed.
What? Damn.
Wow. They gave
You
you.
should be happy for him. It could have been worse.
Yeah, I am happy for you. For real. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yo, that's funny. That's funny.
In the 3rd spot, we have Tyrone at 3 years.
What? Tyrone? Damn. So it could be the Asian guy. What's his name? Justin.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me you the badass.
I'm not, though.
In the 2nd spot, we have Jessica at 5 years.
Years, wow.
Really, huh? Let me find out it was a nail.
Damn. 5 years. I wonder what Jessica did. I wonder when did she get pregnant? How old is her daughter?
Messing with us the whole
Nail
time.
salon schemes.
In the 1st spot, Justin C at 14 years.
Damn. 14 years. Yo, and he's 32. 32 minus 14 is what? Oh, Lord have mercy. 32, 22, 18? 18? Is it? Yeah. Man went to prison when he was 18. What the hell did he do? Yo, what the hell did he do? What could he possibly have done? What could get you 14 years in prison? Not robbery. Maybe robbery, but hijacking a car. Hey, maybe his restaurant shut down. His family restaurant shut down or something. They found some strange bugs in the food.
Oh, my boy.
Wow.
Whoa.
I just didn't get that vibe from him.
I feel like I don't carry myself in a way where I'm like tough guy.
You didn't even look that old.
Thank you.
All right, so I was on probation for sales, and then I got caught with weed again. You see, back in the days, weed was you'll get it from somebody's house, you know, or a corner. But now you got shops everywhere. So I got locked up for marijuana, like plain and simple.
I was a drug dealer. I was transporting narcotics across state lines. Look and behold, I was a part of a sting operation. Didn't know it. They were surveilling me for like 3 days. I pled guilty to 18 months because it was my first charge. I was in a racist state, and my judge clearly looked at me and told me, I'm going to make an example out of you, so I'm going to send you to prison.
So I pled guilty to a white-collar crime, 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. I was a money manager in Century City at Bear Stearns and then UBS. And many years into my career,
Look at his face like, oh, okay, it sounds about right. Okay, we weren't too far off.
our team learned that a client of ours who managed a hedge fund was lying to his investors. Once we learned that he was lying, rather than stop the fraud, we turned the other way, in part because he was paying our company $100,000 a month, every single month, and all of us had grown somewhat addicted to the commissions. Of course, I always knew that it was wrong, and I was certainly deserved to be held accountable.
My conviction was robbery and possession of stolen property. Because I was in gangs. I was a Crip, originally sentenced to 7. I had a good PD, public defender, that was like, you would think that she was a paid attorney, the way she fought for me, and ended up doing
So technically, if he didn't have a good PD, he would have probably, well, he would have been second, 7 years. We were close, guys. We were close.
3.5.
My convictions are possession with intent, delivery of meth, and simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm. And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas, but I also served some other time because I was a drug addict, so I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and assault as well.
So I went in for first-degree murder, attempted murder, gang-related drive-by shooting. Something that I'm very...
Damn. Makes sense. No, actually, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense why he got the years. But it doesn't make sense to why. No, everything makes sense to why he got the years, but it just doesn't look like he would do something like that. And that's why, guys, you do not judge a book by its cover. Because that guy who's smiling at you right next to you could be a murderer. And the guy who's continue.
Remorseful for because I was born in Korea. I'm still dealing with the collateral consequences of it, that I am facing deportation, that I could literally be deported any day. So right now I am pardoning or campaigning for my pardon with the governor of California. I do believe that I was rightly sentenced to 82 years to life. My sentence was commuted by governor.
What did he say? 82 years?
They're bound to 15 years to life based on my good behavior. I went in young.
8 to what? 8 to 10 years?
I turned away from the gangs, got my GED, my college degrees. So I'm just trying to create a different narrative, and that's the reason why I came on here, because people do change. People are not the horrible choice they made as a teenager.
I'm so...
How old were you when you were sentenced?
I was 16.
Good story.
She like...
Oh, shoot. My math was off. He did say he was out of prison for quite a while, so I didn't calculate that in. But 16, damn.
This goes to show a lot. Like,
most likely he was tried as an adult for him to get that many years.
Like if I see any one of you guys on the street, maybe I'll think I'm the bad one. But
Yeah, I would think it was you.
You know, you guys,
Then maybe
But I say you carry yourself, you got your baby with you. Shit, that's
I would think he's...
yeah.
a lot of times I do sense the fear in people when I'm next to them, but a lot of people that have done like some of the worst crimes don't look like me.
No, don't judge no one, for real.
I think anyone that's been to prison has to work to try to change that narrative, or else everyone in this room is going to...
I agree, don't judge anyone, but if you are wearing a criminal costume, expect people to treat you as a criminal because you're wearing a criminal, stereotypical costume, So, guys, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe for more reaction videos. Peace out.